The Xbox 2025 showcase leaks just hit critical mass, and honestly, Microsoft might as well have streamed the whole thing early at this point. Voice actors accidentally confirming remakes on social media, publishers posting announcements days early, and FCC filings literally showing photos of unannounced hardware. The gaming internet has basically turned into one giant spoiler party, and Xbox is sitting there pretending we don't already know half their lineup. So what exactly leaked? Well, buckle up, because this rabbit hole goes deep. Let's start with the bombshell that has JRPG fans losing their minds. Multiple sources, including Windows Central, are reporting that Persona 4 is getting the full remake treatment. And here's where it gets juicy. The original English voice actors for Yosuke, Chie, and Yukiko all publicly stated they weren't asked to return for, quote, the Persona 4 remake. That's not speculation. That's the actual voice actors basically confirming the game exists before Atlus even announced it. Plus, someone discovered that Atlus registered the domain p4re.jp, following the exact same pattern they used for Persona 3 Reload. At this point, denying this remake exists would be like denying water is wet. But wait, it gets better. Remember Hollow Knight Silksong? That game we've been waiting for since the dawn of time? Well, the Steam DB just lit up like a Christmas tree with achievement updates and trailer modifications in the days before the showcase. Xbox insider Xtus1s literally said, tomorrow we'll clear up any doubts about Silksong. The timing, the database activity, the insider confidence, everything points to either an announcement or, get this, a potential shadow drop. Imagine tuning in and hearing Silksong is available right now on Game Pass. The internet would explode. Now let's talk hardware, because Microsoft apparently can't keep anything under wraps anymore. The FCC, bless their hearts, leaked photos of an Xbox-branded ASUS ROG Ally handheld. We're talking actual government filing photos showing a black device with an Xbox logo button, sporting an 8-core Ryzen Z2 Extreme processor and 64 gigabytes of RAM. This isn't some blurry photo from someone's cousin's friend. This is regulatory documentation. The device is reportedly hitting shelves this month, which explains why Microsoft partnered with ASUS instead of building their own handheld from scratch. The first-party lineup reads like a wish list from 2020 finally coming true. Gears of War E-Day is basically guaranteed to show gameplay after last year's tease. Fable is expected to get an extensive gameplay reveal with a late 2025 release window. Clockwork Revolution, State of Decay 3, they're all lining up for their moment in the spotlight. The Outer Worlds 2 is so ready that it's getting its own dedicated direct immediately after the main show, just like Starfield did. Here's where things get spicy, though. Remember how Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard? Well, rumors suggest a Gears of War collection might be coming to PlayStation. Yeah, you heard that right. Marcus Fenix on PlayStation. The same insider also mentioned Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 dropping in July, which Activision basically confirmed through a support page they forgot to hide. The third-party support looks insane, too. Final Fantasy XVI, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth are all rumored for Xbox announcements. Some might even shadow drop during the show. There's also whispers of major Ubisoft titles like Assassin's Creed Shadows hitting Game Pass, though that one's coming from an anonymous source, so grain of salt and all that. But here's the thing, even with all these leaks, Microsoft still has cards to play. The Elder Scrolls 6 rumors are swirling, though insiders are split on whether we'll see anything. Everwild from Rare might finally resurface after years of silence, and there's always the possibility of genuine surprises that nobody saw coming. What makes this showcase particularly wild isn't just the volume of leaks, it's their credibility. When voice actors are confirming games, publishers are accidentally posting trailers, and government agencies are showing your hardware, that's not rumor mill speculation, that's just Tuesday in 2025, apparently. The timing couldn't be more perfect for Xbox either. PlayStation's been relatively quiet, Nintendo's focused on Switch 2, and here's Xbox ready to drop what could be their biggest showcase ever. Between confirmed heavy hitters, leaked surprises, and the sheer variety of games spanning every genre imaginable, they're positioning Game Pass as the undisputed king of value in gaming. Look, at this point, the only mystery left is what Microsoft managed to keep secret. Because if even half these leaks pan out, we're looking at a showcase that could reshape the next 2 years of gaming. From JRPGs to shooters, from handhelds to remakes, from indie darlings to AAA blockbusters, Xbox is swinging for the fences. So, yeah, the leaks are wild. But honestly, the actual showcase might be even wilder. What do you think? Which leak has you most hyped? Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.